Hello and welcome to Banjo Kazooie Part 4.
So what are we doing in this part?
Collecting things.
We're finishing off this world in this part.
Oh, actually, that was a nice little detail there. The music started, like, on the way down.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of variations of every song in this game. Or, like, in every Rare game. Except I don't know
Like,
about...
here's the pirate version, and then as you get further away, there's a different version.
Yeah. There's an underwater version for every song. Like, when you were up there, it had the sky theme. There was basically nothing to add atmosphere.
Yeah, Trent, before we get off the topic completely of Conquer, in the graveyard, you know that there's an Easter egg where you can hear children screaming?
Screaming?
I think it was children or babies, I don't remember completely, but I just remember that if you stand near one of the graves or something...
I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
I'll show it off. If I can. I hope... If the game can't be emulated good enough, I'm gonna have to find a way to either record my N64 or, like, record the Xbox or something.
You know, that's the thing that actually kept me from playing Conker's Bad for a day was that, I would try to emulate it, but it crashed the first time, and then I was like, I don't want to put up with this.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't try it the second time, it just crashed as soon as I met the Scarecrow.
I'll look up if there's a way to do that good enough for a playthrough. But
To make it crash good enough for a playthrough? Or...
oh, it's a run good enough. Thank you for ruining my life.
You're welcome. That's what I do.
You life ruiner.
What are the names of those snapper things?
I don't
know
know.
they're
You might have just said the right name.
Yeah, it might be Snapper.
snapper things. I like snapper things. Good job,
Oh.
Julian.
You know, I just realized I was supposed to cut this part out.
Good job, Julian. Good job.
So now we're gonna jump.
If I miss
That's the
again.
charm, you know.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I remember. I was like, hey, Julian, you could jump down there, and you're like, yeah, Trent, I know. And you weren't doing it earlier.
Okay.
Please don't fall. Okay, thank God.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Oh,
Almost gave everyone here a heart attack. Thank you.
almost gave
Did his
myself a
head
heart
just go
attack.
flying?
What?
I swear I just saw his head go flying. What was that?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. So,
So we're done with this world, aren't we? Or
No.
there's
are we
still
into
more to
this
do.
world? Oh, okay. More.
We're not
gonna
gonna finish this world until the end of the part, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I unlock the next
We have
world.
That's pretty long.
Yeah, we have 13 minutes more of this godforsaken beach. That's was never mind.
Now, in terms of like, I guess just like, oh, there were eggs in there. Okay. Just in terms of like how the game's structured, what's your guys' favorite world?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a tough one.
I like this world a lot, but maybe
I like Freeze's Peak a lot.
That's world what?
That's the ice world. We'll get to that a lot later. And I also like Mad Monster Mansion, which is another one we'll get to a lot later. This is just not your lucky day, is it?
No, it is not.
No, it's not.
I remember freaking out that I was gonna lose my life.
really? So, how many worlds are there in this game, Julian?
I don't know.
Waiting.
Like 8?
8?
Yeah, I think 8.
It's a number. I can tell you that.
So we are.
It has some letters in it.
So, at the end of this part, we'll be 2/8 done with this game.
Yes.
Because I can't think of what it would be if it would be.
Well, not really, because we still have the layer. That counts as part of the game.
There's
And
10
then the final
jiggies in
boss.
the. There's 10 jiggies in the layer, as well as 10 in every stage.
Okay. So, Gruntilda's her name, right?
Yes.
Does
Or Grunty.
Does her lair or like does that hub have anything specifically in it for you to do, or is it mostly just going from stage to stage?
You're going from stage to stage, but you're also getting the jiggies there. There are 10, like I said, there's 10 from hitting all the witch switches.
There's
Pretty
one
sure.
in each world, and it makes the Jiggy
So,
appear in
Okay,
the lair.
okay, that just confirms that there's 9 worlds.
Well, no,
Oh,
what I mean,
yeah.
like, in
Okay.
her lair, like, in the hub world, is there anything to do, specifically, that, like, for
lots
extra
of-
jiggies or anything?
Oh, there's enemies.
Alright, so you
I
can
think
die.
you can die there. It's mostly like you explore and just the witch switch ones, because you have to find them. They're not just like out in the open like that first one we got as the Turbite.
So it's exploration.
Yeah.
That's good, at least. I like that.
It's a pretty big hub. Not as big as Donkey Kong 64's, we'll get to that eventually, but it's still pretty good. Banjo Tooie also has a really ginormous hub world, which I don't remember what you could do there.
It's not as good.
You could watch
Well-
the game run at 12 FPS, that's what you can do. Uh-oh, it's Jaws. Oh, it's
Oh
Snacker.
god, the
I
shark.
mean,
Okay.
Snacker is...
Snacker trademarked. Directed by Michael Bay.
Okay, I was gonna ask, wait, is it really trademarked?
Yeah. I think Jaws is trademarked. Is it trademarked?
I don't know. If I wanted
I
to
have
talk
no
about the
idea.
jaws of an alligator, I'd have to put the little trademark symbol.
Probably.
That shark was very
Nah.
nonchalantly trying to come at you. Like, did you see him just, like, run headfirst into that box, and he was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just give up here.
he's not very fast. He's kind of slow, but he's still scary, especially when you're under the water. I think he's faster there. I'm not sure.
So
Like,
this-
I mean, okay, he's always underwater, but wait, you're underwater and like he's going down under there more.
Okay, so I'm noticing that this is, very do whatever you want. It's, like,
Yeah.
there's not really, like, a specific goal, it's just get all of these things and then leave. Is that every world's basis? Because I noticed that was kind of the same thing with the first world, but obviously
Yeah.
it was more
Yeah.
boxed in because it was the first world.
You can do basically all the jiggies in any order that you want, but some of them require you like do something else to get them first that might require another jiggy.
Okay, and you have to get every Jiggy in said world to move on to the next?
No.
No.
Okay, so you can leave a world and go to the next one and have fun there and then come back?
You need, how many jiggies do you need to beat the game? About like 80?
Yeah, 80 something. Like 81.
That way you need to have visited every world at least once.
Okay.
No, you could skip some worlds. Like Jiggy wise, but you need to visit every world like for the notes.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Alright then.
Yeah, you're right, because there's 100. There's 100 jiggies.
Yeah.
Not, okay. I'm getting confused.
Trent is confizzled.
I'm pretty sure the correct term is fuzzled. Thank you very much.
Now, while we're at this shot, I would also like to ask why are Banjo's feet completely flat?
Reasons.
Like, they are completely flat. There's...
What do you want, bump mapping?
Yes.
Because graphics.
Well, I mean, we're staring at this whenever we fly. They couldn't have made it a little bit more appeasing to look at?
Also, if you were to look,
Well, the game already lags enough.
if you were to look up his
Horizon?
shorts, it is like there's literally nothing there. It clips through his entire body, and you could just like see past.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens with a lot of games though.
That's, that was a big Zelda thing for a while. It's also a big, game thing in general, like, I'd like to point out World of Warcraft. If you ever have a character that's wearing a dress, it doesn't actually model their legs, all it models is their feet, and then their arms, and then
I
their head.
love that so much.
Yeah,
When they're
that's
swimming.
it's so horrible.
swimming,
it's
it's,
so
like,
horrible
so
to look
bad.
at sometimes, but
Did they fix it in the newest expansion?
I think they're fixing it with the new models. I wouldn't know because I'm not like wearing a lot of dresses on my characters.
I'm not dressing all
Like
fancy.
robes and stuff. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
You did cut out all that. Mindless
Yeah.
wandering, right?
Yeah.
Why,
Right.
then why do we still have half the video?
Well, right now I'm just getting the
Right now I'm just aimlessly wandering.
yes. I'm getting
You
the
did
honeycomb
edit
pieces.
these. Okay. You see, I wasn't there when he edited this for the most part. Like, I don't know what exactly he did. I helped a little bit for the first parts, but... Also,
Oh.
I'm gonna remind you, he has 95 notes. If he dies, he has to collect everything all over again. Just to get those last 5 notes.
Aw.
That was like
Oh, hey, look at that cut.
10
How
minutes
many
of me
minutes?
just searching for these last 5 notes.
And they were all inside
That I
of
just
treasure
cut out.
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could have sworn all they had were eggs.
I told you. You did show your... Did you show yourself getting that other honeycomb? Or the honeycomb piece?
I think I'm searching for it right here.
Oh yeah. Oh hey! More mindless wandering because this place is so giant.
You know, I can say I praise the devs. You notice, like, with the rocks back there and, like, to the left of there, they actually do have, like, some shaders. I mean, like, obviously it's not, like, hardcore directional lighting or anything, but it is there. And I think that's kind of nifty that they have that for an N64 game.
Rare was, like, ahead of their time.
Because lighting wasn't really a big thing, like,
In
N64
general.
was still, like, a blobs for everything as shadows kind of thing. So, I would like to give this props for that.
Also, Banjo has a.
This is
regular
how you
shadow.
run from a shark, averagely.
Well, their faces change when they're helpless as
Yeah.
people.
You better not die in this playthrough, Join.
I don't think I have yet.
I know, but I mean later on.
Oh, okay, you just kind of spawned in.
I can't remember.
I
if you died.
see it very accurately follows Jaws 4.
This shark does nothing. Is that it?
No, in Jaws 4 the shark is a ghost shark. Like, it just kind of comes on randomly and disappears
Wait,
randomly.
like he's legit a ghost.
Yeah, like they have... Well, they
Ghost
don't
shark.
call him a ghost shark, like, intentionally, but he does just, like, they have a little radar, like a motion tracker kind of thing. And sometimes
He
his
just
signal...
randomly shows
Yeah,
up.
like, sometimes his signal will just show up, like, really close to the radar, and then it'll just disappear completely.
Oh, like Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation, that's actually the
Ghost
best stealth game I've
shark.
ever played. Everyone needs to play it, it's best game.
I have absolutely no idea
go get
where
my
I'm going
ghost
right
ship.
now.
Why didn't you cut this out?
I guess I forgot.
You
Because I
forgot.
wanted to show getting health.
Yes.
It's because he wanted us to have more to talk about. So let's talk about that crab.
That is a beautiful crab. It is a crab demon.
I'm pretty sure not a
Right.
lot of enemies in this game are recycled at all. So for the most part, you'll be seeing original enemies.
Yeah, pretty much.
So-
I don't think any enemies are recycled.
This game got an Xbox 360 re-release. Is that like just the game that's called a quote-unquote remaster? High pause
You
screen.
paused.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cut this out.
Wait, no, you were not cutting it.
You forgot to.
I
Oh
think
my
we're gonna have to
god.
cut this part out.
Okay.
No, we're gonna talk over this.
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna-
No,
those
I was asking
dancing
a question.
notes.
Okay, so the 360 version, was that a complete
Really?
remaster? As in, like, they redo the graphics, i.e.,
No.
like... Oh, okay, so it still looks the same, it's just...
It still looks the same, but
They
improved
fixed a lot of
of
issues with it.
Aspects.
Okay, well, I think that's kind of a bad thing, because, Conquer Live and Reloaded, for example, like, that game looks really great.
Well, that's a
game looks
remake. This is just
Yeah,
a port.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it's
it would
just
have been nice
a
if they did remake this game as well.
yeah.
Oh, there's a box in the way.
Oh god dang!
I guess I'll just fade out of existence now.
Just
he
disappeared out.
gets lonely, so he just leaves.
No, he fades out and teleports somewhere else. He is a ghost shark.
Ghost shark. So that's the end of the world now.
Yeah, I could have beat this so much faster had I just remembered where everything was.
So we guarantee that every other world from now on
Man, curse
Be
my
it.
memory.
will be a little better. So he'll say like, "Oh, hey, your best note score is like 99, and you have to go back and get every single one, and then that one you missed."
Man, that guy
And
needs
since-
to brush his teeth.
And since it's score and not the regular one, you could get the one that you missed, and it wouldn't matter because you still need to get all 100. It's a weird mechanic. I don't like it.
This is probably really early for asking this, but is there a reward for getting everything in the game?
Yes.
Not really.
Kind of.
It's
There's
just
a
an end
little.
cutscene.
I thought there was a... Wasn't there... There's like some extra things you get for getting more notes than required, though.
Oh,
Is there?
yeah, for notes, but getting all Jiggies gives you pretty much nothing.
Well darn.
And I don't think there's any reward for getting
snickerdoodles.
every single note. But getting most of them gives you a reward.
Okay. So I was just talking out of my butthole.
Okay, so
I apologize.
you collect Jiggies, and then the counter goes down whenever you put them together to open up a new world, but does it still, like, count on your counter?
Yeah.
Like, by the end of this, it'll be, like, 15, yeah. So, like, when
Yeah.
you add more, will it still be, like, when you get a new one, will it be 16, or will it be...
It'll say like 1 because it counts what's in the world. Once you leave, it'll be like.
Oh, okay, I
16.
gotcha.
But I think when you pause, it'll tell you your complete total.
Alright. And
Well,
Banjo
that's
will
the end.
Try to not look at the camera.
Banjo.
Smile for the camera.
Alright, so I'm gonna make sure he edits these parts correctly next time. Thank you for that, Julian.
I apologize.
So we'll see you all in the next one once he actually records it.
See ya.